everybody, 47 Mark IV here, back with another episode of Absolute Immersive. So, you can see I finished up the building, I went on a massive clay run, and found tons and tons of, dudes hanging out in the shade. I found tons and tons of clay, we smelted it all up. I did add some windows into it, I don't know, I'm still working on design, right? But I think the steel bars, the iron bars, make it look a little nicer. Now, I'd like to use this building. Yeah, don't come over here, bro. I don't want none of that. I guess I'll get some of this. Yep, fishing pole. That's such a good attack. Oh, you did. So I want to start using the building, but you know, we're going to need refined storage. And to get refined storage, we're going to need nether quartz, which, by the way, reminds me, there is a slight change to the pack. So getting this silicon here, I've added it to the crusher, because the other smelting recipe was already used up here, making armor expansion quartz ingots. So, why not? It's a good use of the immersive blocks. Now, the one thing that I do want to build right away, though, is I want a way to make treated wood planks. You know, I hate making treated wood. Grab a bucket, put it in a crafting table, 8 planks, like, irritating. So I want to make this assembler. I want to make this machine right here, the assembler, to assemble treated wood for me. I think this should be lots of fun. And you know, I got a good tip, by the way, about the book that this is, right, this should be the view that I get when I set it down. So I should be looking at the pipe input, and I can see it's got the arrow here, so this is telling me inputs and outputs. Right, so let's try this guy. Where's the projector here? Let's go ahead and get this dude. And I want to set it like right over here. So I'm thinking if I can set it maybe, I'm thinking right there. That'll work, right? And then I should get my outputs right here, and it's kind of out of the way. I don't know. Let's find out here. So let's see. Steel, right? This guy isn't that expensive. So a little bit of scaffolding. We've got, I got 2 redstone engineering blocks. I got 2 light engineering blocks. We've got some iron sheet metal. Boop, boop, boop. Right there. And I feel like, oh, you're trying to tell me conveyors, right? So you're telling me a conveyor, oh, you're telling me conveyors go this way. Really? So this is going to be output. You know, I might want to turn this guy around then. Hold on a second. Okay, so back where we were, and you know, I learned something really crucial here, and I will show it to you. Let's see. We probably ought to build this dude first here. Let's get this guy finished up, and then I'll show you what's different here. So let's see. It's going to be, you are the regular, and you're going to be the slabitation right there. And you, and you. Okay, so that's all valid. Now, what I learned here, let's get the projector. And if I set the projector down, let's see, right here. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, you can't really see it. But well, you can't see it. But if you look at that conveyor belt, it's coming towards me, right? So you would assume that if I turn around, look at the conveyor belt, well, it's going away from me. What that means is it's still going in the same direction. It's going towards the middle of the building, right? It's right here. It's going towards the middle of the building. So I didn't have to move my body. I actually had to center click here to turn this guy around. So that's what I learned, that they always set in one orientation. So, I mean, that's a pretty good learning for me right there. So let's get out one hammer. I'm going to guess in here somewhere. Come on, where do you... Oh, right there. All right, so we should have, we're going to need power coming into this guy. You are output. Boy, output's up there. I would assume output came out of the conveyor. Well, I mean, whatever. You know, let's get it done here. So let's see. We've got power over there. I bet you I could do the same thing. I could kind of line up here, right? And so it's going to be in this, and then I'll go up right over there, and I might as well bring power kind of in line here. So right there, right? And let's go ahead. Do I have the wire? Yes, I do. So let's get that over to here, right? And then get this guy. And this is going to be kind of a droopy cable, I think, but should be fun either way. So right there. And that gets you, yeah, I love it. I love it all the way across. Okay, let's get on top of this dude here. Wasn't power? Yeah, power's right up here. So we'll get you connected up. And we'll go there and to there, right? And you're nice and powered. Now, that's easy that I got this stuff here, but the other hard part is I'm going to need the piping. And, you know, I got a plan for that too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig my way over to the tank. Okay, so I've got my tunnel dug, and I'm going to need a bunch of plates. Now, I stamped out just an absolute ton of iron plates, and let's make as much pipe as we can. So I'm going to take these guys, and I'll go like that, and I'll take these guys. We'll go right here. And so that gets me a couple of stacks, right? Like, I hope that's enough. So I'm going to go down here. We'll go down another block, and let's see. Let's get that dude on there. And then I'll come like this, and, you know, this is going to be our new subterranean pipe network that I figured for just running creosote, we probably should take that down. Oh, yeah, that wasn't quite in line. So I figured for just running creosote that this would be okay, that I didn't need to have the pipeline running throughout the base. So I'm going to run this all the way over to our creosote tank in our first building. All right, so pipe is kind of tucked up into the room. And I should have probably made this a little bigger than 3 by 3, but I made it as the same level as the original tunnel that went out to the mining area, so it met up right underneath the base, or at least underneath the original house, right? So this can be part of our tunnel network. Now let's come over here, and let's grab a supply from the bottom of this tank. I think I'm going to need a lever. Do these things operate with a lever? I think they do. Well, we'll find out here. Do I have a lever handy? I'm probably staring at it and can't see it. All right, so give me a stick and we'll make one real fast here. And that way I have one if I need one. There we go, cool. And over here. And let's see if the tank volume starts going down. We should be able to see this pretty easy. Oh, don't put the pipe there. All right, so let's see, right here, and we'll get you coming out. And we'll go right there, and the tank volume does not appear to be going down. Okay. So let's grab a lever, and let's see, right there, and have you on, and now I can see it's going down, right? So it is pumping, and it's going to fill up all of that stuff, but it should come over here. Now, on my way, I'm going to grab a bunch of wood, and what do we got? I got dark oak, which will be just fine. Do I really need this many? No, let's get 2 stacks will be fine. All right, so let's go over to our new creosote making area. This will be so good. Now I don't have to make this stuff by hand anymore. All right, so I should be able to come in here and, let's see, do something like this. So if I put in that, okay, yeah, then you're going to make planks, all right? And let's see, I'm going to go ahead and do, I guess, I'll make some planks like this. Can I shift click into here? Can I just say treated wood, whatever? So let's see, treated wood. Oh, I did not know. I did not know this was a thing. Okay, all right, so I could take, hold on, I can take planks, right? I can take these planks, and I can say you. So I'd have to do that every single time. Okay, so that's a little annoying like that. So you. But then that's helpful for creosote, creosote, right? No, I can't take that one. Can I take this guy and set you right there? And non-recursive use of ingredients. I don't know what that means, but yeah, go for it. All right, so then if I chuck you in there, you should feed into the machine. I would assume. Well, I put you in there, but maybe you're really indicating right here, right? Because you're just in the hopper. All right, well, I mean, I don't really ever build the assembler, so I want to know. So if I put you in there, okay, now you're feeding in. Now you're feeding in, and you're making the things. And then how do I tell you, go? Right? Well, maybe it's because you don't have anywhere to go. Maybe that's because you were supposed to come out here, and you're actually supposed to go there. Yeah! All right, we now have ourselves a machine. Oh, I love this thing. All right, go ahead and take all this good stuff. I guess I'll have to put you in there, and you can just creosote it up. Ah, that's so good. That is so good. All right, so the next thing I want to do is I want to get prepared for the nether. And I'm pretty sure that we can, let's see, where is all my stuff? Yeah, I've got some blaze rods, I've got some ender pearls, some magma cream. Did I ever get nether wart? Did I get that while I was there? I'm assuming that I did. Where is the nether wart? Oh, it's right there. Okay, phew, we got some. And let's see, what else do I want here? Oh, I want glowstone. So let's take some of this glowstone, and I got to go over and we got to crush some stuff down. So let's go use the crusher. What I want to do is I want to make better armor, and I'd like to make some potions, right? I don't want to be caught on fire. So let's see, one of these guys, I gotta crush down one of these blaze rods, right? And I'm gonna need to get some of this glowstone, 24, right? I need to get that smelted up into glowstone ingots. Where are you gonna go? Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, that's not a thing. And where did you go? Sulfur dust, okay. Well, what do I do with sulfur dust? Uses on that? Oh, I can make gunpowder this way. Okay, all right, very cool. So I'm gonna let this stuff smelt up for just a second. Okay, so smelting is all done. Let's get our 24 glowstone ingots, and it should be just like this, right? Yeah, there we go. We're going to get ourselves a new set of armor, and this should help me quite a bit in the nether. That, let's see, I feel like I'm short. I feel like I'm short one, right? Am I just not thinking about this right? Did I leave an ingot behind somewhere? Is my math that far off? All right. Oh, no. I was thinking helmet, and I got to do boots again. Woo! All right. So this is going to be my new armor. So let's get our ear defenders off from this guy. Get rid of this armor. We'll go ahead and put all this stuff on. And I should be able to, let's see. I should be able to put my ear defenders in with this guy. And I'll probably enchant it, but that gives me night vision. And I guess I've also got glowing, which I don't really care about. But night vision is the thing that I really wanted. And, rainitation. All right, well, not a big deal. We won't be in the rain for just but a second. All right, let's go over to the house. Let's make the last couple of preparations. So let's see. I'm gonna need a brewing stand. Let's see, right there. Thank you so much. Woo, that scared me. Man, I'm jumpy. All right, and I'm going to make some from fire resistance potions just so we don't get dead. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to brew these guys right on up. Okay, so my potions should all be brewed up. I've got 8 minutes of fire resistance right there. And I want to do one more thing. I want to make this magnet better right here. I want to move up to a tier 2 magnet, which is 4 tier 1 magnets plus an Eye of Ender. Well, we've got tons and tons of Ender Pearls. Well, I mean like 13. Because I've been trading with the villagers a little bit. So let's see. We'll drop you guys off. I'll make 1 Eye of Ender. Right here, level 2 magnet, so this guy should be able to reach from further. That's kind of the point, right? Is let's get it as good as we possibly can. All right, so I'm going to drop off these dudes. I don't need any of this stuff on me, and we're going to jump into the nether. Oh man, where can I drop off cooked fish? And then we'll go hunting. All right, so here we are back in the nether. It's a little bit better now that I've got night vision and I can actually see where I'm going and what's out here, right? Like, there were mobs, there's all kinds of stuff. Now, I want to go find, yeah, this F is telling me that's the direction of the fortress. So let's go and fly there. We're going to, yeah, I'm going to put on my fire resistance now, and hopefully we won't have any problems flying our airship in the nether. This makes it so much easier. Right, because this is the guy that I was searching for the longest time for a blaze spawner. What is that thing down there? I don't know. I'm not sure I want to even know. All right. Now, I've looked at this fortress all like crazy, and I couldn't find one. And I wanted to come across the lava lake here, and let's see if we can find any other fortresses, because I'd also like to pick up a blaze spawner while I'm here. So I'm going to peek around for a little bit. Now, I haven't found what I was looking for, but I set the airship down for a second because I saw this thing over here. This is like, I think this is, what are these guys called? It's, Pigtificates or something like this, right? Like, yeah, a Pigtificate enchanter, and you're a Pigtificate hunter, and you guys trade for stuff. Really? Would you get mad if I took a little peeky peek in this chest? Like, just kind of opened it a little bit? Okay, nothing really exciting in there. But there's a village of these guys. You can make spores. We might be borrowing some of these guys. Oh, thank you for the diamond. Oh, man, I was just thinking, I'm like, hopefully they don't know if I steal, right? No, nothing really important in there. And let's go raid this last building because, you know, meet new people, steal their stuff. I'll take some nether wart. Basalt, nether bricks, not that exciting, but very cool that we now know where there's a Pigtificate village. All right, I think I'm going to fly around for a little bit more. I found what I'm looking for right there. I was hoping to find a blaze spawner. Now, I also did pick up a little bit of glowstone while I was here because, you know, why not? All right, let's see if I can land. Excuse me, let's see if I can land outside of the range of that dude, right? We'll set this guy down. Very cool. And sometimes it does this. There you are. All right, so let's get that. I want to get another sandwich because we're going to have to fight our way through the blaze here. Let's get another fire res on, and then we should be able to ignore these guys a little bit, right? And jump down here, and we're just going to kind of go for it. So I've got my silk pick out, and if I remember to put the mod in, we should be able to harvest the spawner. Ah, nice. Yes, I got a blaze spawner right there. And that dude apparently does some damage, so we're just going to peace out and leave him alone. Dang! That's some serious stuff. Now, I guess I'll peek around while I'm right here, because you know what? Looting, like, who doesn't like that, right? All right, so, not really great loot, but, I wasn't really looking that hard. I found myself a blank modifier and an evil pumpkin with thorns 5. Like, that's good. And some gold horse armor, because, let's go pretty up the horse. All right, so let's get in this guy. We'll have to make one more trip back here probably to go get wither skeleton skulls. But let's go over here. I want to pick up, we need some magma blocks. And I'd like to get something like this. Now, is there any bad dudes right around here? Yeah, there's a couple of those guys that I don't like the looks of. What about over there? What about over here? Now, it's a little hard not to press shift while I'm in this guy, but I don't want to die. All right, let's come right down here. Stop. All right, there we go. Get out of that, dude. I guess I can leave it running because we're just going to vein mine some stuff here. Right, let's get that. And then shift on these guys. There we go. And, oh, yeah, with the drill. Okay, how many did I get? 2 stacks? I think I can do better. Do I not? Oh, I got fire protection on. I'm like, do my boots not do anything? All right, so let's just take this stuff right here. And that gives me more than I'll ever need. And you know what? Let's not fly back, right? Like, flying back is lame. Let's go into our backpack. We've got some more of these signs. Like, let's take one of these dudes here, right? So I should just be able to set it down and say home and blah, 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 right? And enter. There we go. Apparently home's that way. And ta-dow! Just like that. I wasn't actually sure that it did interdimensional transport, but totally does. So, I think I'm going to call it right here for today, man. That was a real fun day. That we got just about everything we need. We got an assembler. We got ourselves a new set of armor that now we can see in the dark. And we've got ourselves the components that I need to upgrade the airship even further. So, I'm 47 Mark IV. This was Absolute Immersive. If you enjoyed the episode, hit the thumbs up, give me a like, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and then I will see you in the next episode.